You know, they have to go and get the job done. They have to go and win again. They can't come back on the back of a real good performance against Liverpool, get all this praise, all this clapping on the back, well done, aren't we fantastic again, and then go and put a limp performance in against Southampton. They have to go and replicate that performance and do it again and again and again. And that's the same for Liverpool. They have to win games and keep on winning. It's
the interesting thing, Frank, isn't it, going into this tie now, whether they can use that momentum from this big win against Liverpool and take it into Southampton. Then it's Leicester away as well, a team that is struggling, and really get this season going.
Well, that's the kind of game that you have to keep in mind and refer to, every time you want to talk about motivation and the perfect way of playing their football. I mean, I played many times against Manchester United. I never thought they had the nicest football, but the determination they put on the field was really the signature of this club. And what I saw yesterday was exactly what we wanted to see. We screamed so loudly last week saying, they have to stop playing from behind, like Maka just mentioned, and play their own football. It's what they did. It's what they did yesterday. And against Liverpool, who likes to go forward, they found a way to put them in danger. And they created chances because they had the will of doing so. And that's what you have to use. And Ten Hag will be the first to refer to that game every time they're going to have difficulties. We can change our path. We can change our faith if we believe we can do so. And that's a kind of game you have to use for sure.
Of course, notably, they did this without Cristiano Ronaldo, Maka, and you think back to your Real Madrid days, when you're surrounded by all those Galacticos, it was impossible for everyone to be playing. You had the Raul Ronaldo situation, Ronaldo not starting. What's that like when you've got one of those superstars within the side not featuring? How does that affect just the mood of the dressing room overall?
Well, to be honest, when I was at Madrid and with the names you mentioned, it wasn't too bad, Dan, to be honest. But I think the level of Cristiano compared with the level of his teammates is so big that there's a huge problem. It has to be a huge problem. Every first question of Ten Hag's interviews are about Cristiano. You know, the fact that he dropped Harry Maguire, the England captain, and we've got a World Cup, in 12 weeks' time. I mean, that's another huge issue. So I expect plenty of movement to be happening in Manchester United, because this status quo cannot carry on with Cristiano on the bench and Harry Maguire on the bench, because there's a good chance that one of them mightn't get in. Harry Maguire mightn't get into the England team if he doesn't play. So I expect a lot of noise to come out of Manchester United, whether they sign more players, but certainly players leaving as well.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.